Hello friends, I wanted to make a quick video on one of my observations regarding Manchester United and their game in depth. You must have seen the Ajax team from 18-19 made a top class run in the semi-finals of the Champions League under the current United manager Erik Ten Hag. How many passes per game were Ajax playing? 490.6. 490 passes per game Ajax were playing, and they had a clear identity of football. They were not counter-attacking side. They were a possession-based side who were playing total football, had total control over their pressing. The pressing was not disjointed. United in Erik Ten Hag's first season was making 413 passes per game on an average. Next season, um, with injuries, this happened. The passes dropped by 20 to 393. It was because of injuries. It was not Erik Ten Hag trying to play counter-attacking football. He wanted to slowly rather transition into a possession-based side. The passes dropped by 20 to 393. Now, in the current season, in the 3 games, it's not um, 10 games, 20 games that we are judging things of, but 3 games, but 425 passes per game compared to 413 and 393 shows you that Ten Hag now wants to play possession based football, but still the team is not equipped to play that way. You don't have the player you had that your teams had, in the Frankie De Jong type deep lying playmaker. You don't have that. You must remember that I posted once that United need, alongside a number 6, United need that deep lying playmaker, and Angelo Stiller, who is closest to Frankie De Jong in terms of profile, will be a great signing. You don't have that now. You have instead signed a number 6 replacement, or maybe competition for Casemiro. We cannot say competition now. Ugarte is going to start over Casemiro, and United still don't have that deep lying playmaker. Maybe Eriksen can be used now in the team with alongside Ugarte. Now the 425 passes are going to harm at one stage during the game. Liverpool or Manchester United versus Liverpool. Manchester United had 63% possession of the ball, and we know they were ineffective. They were not in the game when they were trying to play. That's what I'm saying. 2 chances were created by Rashford, but it was not enough. Now in the game against Liverpool, if you're trying to hold the ball, 63% of the ball at a point of time, is it going to work if you don't have the means to play that way? You have you have Lisandro Martinez and Matthias de Ligt, who can play without fear at the back, can start play from the back without fear. You can start play because both of them know how to do it. Now Ugarte, why has Enrique sold Ugarte if he's that good of a player? Because he wants to play high possession based football, around 60% to 70% on average. So Ugarte, whose game is better off the ball, has been offloaded, and a team that wants to play that way has taken him. instead of signing the other midfielder which Erik Ten Hag previously wanted in Frenkie de Jong. Doesn't make sense. You have Garnacho, you have Marcus Rashford. You start them in a game where at a point of time you had 63% possession of the ball and Diallo was not on the pitch. Yeah, he was subbed on later. So at that point of time, which they had 63% possession of the ball, Diallo was not on the pitch. He made a good cameo later, but then it was a different story. And you, okay, Højlund, Zirkzee, good. But you have to play in opposition's box without wingers that are good. Possession-based football without wingers that are good is ineffective. The balance in midfield is not there. 6, okay, good. The 8, you need depth. Kobe Mainoo is not the only one that's going to take you towards your target of achieving total football. You need another one, and a better one, a more experienced one. Regarding 10, United have 3 options, but the other 2 don't get as many chances. One, Mason Mount because of injury, and Eriksen because of low work rate or something. So there's depth. There's no depth there as well. You can say there are 3 players, but there's no depth there as well. So wingers, the midfield balance is not there for regarding total football. You have Diallo. That's it. Who else is there? Jadon Sancho is there. He was offloaded, as we know. Centre backs are fine. Luke Shaw's not there. You're playing a makeshift left back. The right backs, Mazraoui is good. Dalot is not made for total football. So there are loopholes in the United side trying to be a side they're aspiring to play total football, but it's not going to happen until the players that don't belong to a side consistently having 65% possession. Consistently, I'm saying, on an average. They don't belong. If the players that don't belong to a total football side, you don't sell them. You can bring anyone, but departures are crucial. If you don't sell them, it's not going to happen, and it's less departures. The reason why I put Tottenham 3 and United 9th. It was one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. If United don't sell these players who are belong to a counter-attacking side, I'm going to put them 9th, and there they will finish there. Now 2 defeats in 3, it will get worse. Over 38 games, I think predicted 16 defeats. It's going to be that. You can discuss in the comments. Thank you.